Hi everybody, my name is Jeanette Bergstrom and I am an artist, an acrylic painter, and an art director, graphic designer, and Authority Magazine had asked me to tell you what are the 5 things that I wish somebody had told me before I started in my career. And my biggest one, and number 1, is that you can make a living as an artist. There's that old saying out, the starving artist. That's just not true nowadays. And the biggest thing about this is in the old days, you'd have to go to a gallery in order to sell your work. Now with social media, you can sell directly to your customers. You can have them come to your art studio and sell to them that way. You can also do all kinds of things with licensing, where you license your product to put on products, or you can make fabric or wallpaper. There's also, you can make prints of your art and sell them that way. You can make cards and calendars, and there's just so many opportunities nowadays. And the latest one that I'm kind of excited about that artists are starting to do is sell their artwork as NFTs. So that's just a few things that you can bring in revenue so you can make money as an artist. Second is you don't have to go to art school or have an art degree. However, I loved my education, so I'm not saying if you have the opportunity to go, believe me, go. But don't use it as an excuse of why you can't be an artist, because again, online, there are so many talented artists out there that are offering courses and classes, and the biggest thing is just to keep creating and keep creating and keep creating. But you can access these courses if you want to develop and keep learning, which I would say is invaluable as well. Third thing, don't listen to negative criticism. I'm telling you, when you do art that's authentically you, you won't care what anybody says because you love it. And that's the key. You have to love what you're creating. If you want to put it on your wall, someone else is going to want to put it on your wall. Or if you make ceramics, someone else is going to want your ceramics. Please don't listen to negative criticism at all. Fourth, don't follow the trends. Don't create art just because you think someone's going to want to buy it. That's not the way to go. Again, you've got to create art that's authentically you, that comes from your heart. If you try to follow the trends and do what you think is going to sell, you will be on a hamster wheel. You'll be miserable. You're no longer going to love what you're making. So you can't do that. You just got to do what you love and what comes from your heart, and then you'll be okay. And then the last thing, even though this is the hardest for us artists, is you have to have a business plan. If you just go out there and do things and say you want to do it, it's not going to be a reality. If you really want to make this a go and make it a career, just put a plan together, set it up by year. How much revenue do I want to make? Then back that up by quarterly and say, okay, what do I have to do in each of these quarters to get to that goal? And what are the elements that I need? Then you break it down again by month, and then by week, and then finally by day. And that helps you give you your daily tasks. And as long as you are taking steps towards your goal, you will get there. And there's a saying out there that says 20 minutes of taking of action will do more for you than 20 hours of just thinking about the action. You just have to take a step. Small as they are, that's all you have to do, and you'll get there. So I hope this was helpful, and I wanted to thank Authority Magazine for interviewing me about this subject. Okay, bye everybody.